The English sent over 162,000 convicts to Australia in 806 ships. In just over 200 years, Sydney's grown from a prison colony to be one of the most dynamic cities of the world. Governor Phillip location with a drawbridge with towers like a crusader's castle. Today, its elegance came at a price. The budget was $8 million, but the project eventually cost $102 million. The New South Wales self-cleaning tunnels were sweeping Opera House is now released to a 20-year refurbishment program designed to remodel the interior in keeping with much of Woodson's original contours operate daily.
No clouds. Here in Farm Cove, the convicts planted the first farm in Australia, a few acres of corn and beans, and you can still see a remnant of it. Convicts and Marines alike spent 5 years nearly starving before they were able to support themselves. A Mrs. Busby tried to get fishing rights for the beach from an Aborigine named Gurrum. He was a hard bargainer, and he said no to blankets, no to clothes and flour, but finally gave in for 7 shillings. Named after a rogue they called the Prince of Australia. In 1814, Governor Macquarie appointed Captain John Customs and Dues for Sydney Harbour. He received a salary of £400 per year at a time when a gentleman could live quite comfortably on it. It was on that tiny spit of land at Manly that Governor Phillip first captured a few Aborigines, surprising them as they were carving up a whale guard. Governor Phillip admired the stature of the natives, so he called the area a man. True British grit. Morgan replied, "Well, it certainly is a fine harbour you have here."
Vous voyez le monde en haut, encore une fois, ces personnes-là qui sont montées en haut, complètement du pont. Ben, je vais peut-être faire ça avec Martin. Mais là, il vient de me dire que c'est à peu près 160$ pour monter là.
Faut vérifier, je suis pas sûr de mes informations.
Ouais, mais en tout cas, je pense qu'on va oublier le projet. Finalement. Je suis pas sûre, j'aurais peut-être même pas été game.
Came to Australia as an Irish immigrant after World War I and joined a conservative group called the New Guard. The New Guard considered Jack Lang, Premier of New South Wales at the time, a communist. When they heard he was going to cut the ribbon to officially open the bridge, they hatched your area that had any bridge in England. Still in working order, it has been restored as a pedestrian walkway. Beyond the Piedmont Bridge, the harbour is called Cockle Bay. Like King's Cross, the area around Cockle Bay was known among the Aborigines as a place for camaraderie.
Bien sûr, c'est super beau.
Alors nous y voici, nous sommes maintenant descendus sur la terre ferme et nous venons voir le film Opera House. Nous voici une fois avec Martin. Voilà.